Hi everyone. So we were going to discuss today what is meant by hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbons are nothing but compound having a compound having carbon and hydrogen in its molecule. If you take any molecule, if that molecule contain only carbon and hydrogen in it, then we can say that compound. We can say that compound as what? As hydrocarbon compound. Understood? So hydrocarbon is nothing but what? If you take any compound, if that compound contain both carbon and hydrogen in its molecule, then you can say that compound as hydrocarbon molecule. Like example, if you observe here, this is what there is a C at the center, hydrogen. If it only one say what it is called as methane. It is called as methane. If you observe this example here, what is that? It contains two carbons. What is that? If one carbon it is methane, so two carbons is what? Ethane. So ethane, if you take the ethane also, so if you observe here, it contains only carbon and hydrogen in it. So it is an hydrocarbon compound. If you observe this part, this example, how many carbons are present? Methane, ethane, propane, butane, heptane, hexane. So it is what? It is hexane. So in hexane also, what we can observe that it contains only hydrogen. If you observe any three examples here, it contains only what? It contains only carbon and hydrogen in it. So what we can say that any compound which contain carbon and hydrogen in its molecule is called as what? It is called as hydrocarbon. Okay, let's see the next one. This hydrocarbon can be present in straight chain, it can be present as branched chain, it can be present as cyclic compound. Now, what is this straight chain? What is this branched? If you observe any carbon compound, if that carbon compound is present in a straight path, in a straight way, the carbon molecule is, or a carbon compound is structured in a straight way, then we can say that compound as what? We can say that compound as straight chain compound. If any compound is present as straight chain compound, then we will represent it with a suffix n, not suffix, prefix. We will be representing with a prefix n. So like if you take one example here, what is the example they have given? Methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane. So here it is what it is, we can simply call it as pentane. So if you observe here, it is present as what? It is present as a straight chain. So what they have given? N-pentane. Understood? So if you observe second example, second type, what is that? Branched chain. In branched chain, what we can observe that it also contains, if you observe here, 1 2 3 4 5 carbons are there. This is also called as what? Pentane. But here if you observe the differences, the fifth carbon is present as a branch to the parent chain. Fifth carbon is present as a branch to the parent chain. So if it contains any branch, will be represented with a prefix called as iso. So it is all what? 5 carbons are there. 5 carbons, but it is pentane. Since it is a branch, and what we will call it as isopentane. Understood? Let's see the third type. It is what? Cyclic compound. What is the cyclic compound? A closed structure, a closed or a ring structure is called as what? It is called a cyclic compound. If it is a closed or ring structure, you can say it is represented by a prefix called as cyclo. So here it is what? If you observe how many carbons are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So it is also pentane. Since it is a closed structure, what we can say it as a cyclopentane. So here hydrocarbon can be present as what? Hydrocarbon can be present as a straight chain, hydrocarbon can be present as a branched chain, hydrocarbon can also be present as a cyclic compound. So if it is a straight chain, we will represent it with the n. If it is present with the branched chain, we will be represented with a iso. If it is present as a ring structure, we will be simply call it as what? Cyclo, as a prefix. Understood everyone? Let's see the types of hydrocarbons. How it is characterized. If you observe here, hydrocarbons are majorly divided into two types. What are those? First one is open chain hydrocarbon. Second type is what? Closed chain hydrocarbon. Okay, what is that? Open chain hydrocarbon, which is also called as aliphatic or acyclic hydrocarbon. As I said, branch chain is a branched chain, straight chain. These all are comes under what? These all comes under open chain hydrocarbon. Next one is what? Closed chain. Closed chain means, as I told just now, cyclo. So it is comes under closed chain hydrocarbon. So what we can say that hydrocarbons are majorly divided into open chain hydrocarbon, which is called as acyclic or aliphatic hydrocarbons, or it is also called as closed chain hydrocarbons. Again, these open chain hydrocarbons are divided into three types. What are those? If you observe here, those are alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. So aliphatic or acyclic hydrocarbons or open chain hydrocarbons are again divided into three types. What are those? Alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Okay, understood. So if you observe here, again these alkanes, whatever the alkanes are there, we can say what? Alkanes are considered as saturated hydrocarbons, and alkenes and alkynes are called as unsaturated hydrocarbons. So understand what I'm saying? Alkanes are called as what? Alkanes are called as saturated hydrocarbons, and alkenes are called as unsaturated hydrocarbons. Why? What is in the saturated hydrocarbon? What is in the unsaturated hydrocarbon? We will be going to learn in coming topics. Whatever I'm going to say now. Okay. So here what we came to know that hydrocarbons are divided into what? Hydrocarbons are divided into open chain hydrocarbon and closed chain hydrocarbon. Again, in open chain hydrocarbons divided into three types. What are those? Alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. Now here alkanes are called as saturated hydrocarbons, alkenes and alkynes are called as unsaturated hydrocarbons, right? So let's see what is meant by alkanes. So what is this alkane? Alkanes are the hydrocarbon which contains only single bonds. If you take any compound, if that compound contain only single bond between carbon to carbon, if it contain only single bonds, then we can say those type of compound as what? Alkanes. So the compounds containing only single bond between the carbon atoms, then it is called as what? Alkanes. What is the general formula for alkane? The general formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. This one you remember, plus 2. Contain only single bond between the carbon atom. If you take any molecule, we can say, if you take any molecule, it contains only single bond between the carbons. So these all are the example for what? Alkanes. Alkanes are nothing but any carbon compound which contain only single bond between the carbon atoms are called as alkane. Its general formula is CnH2n plus 2, and these are comes under saturated hydrocarbons, right? Let's see what is in the alkenes. What are alkenes? The carbon compound which contains at least one double bond between the carbon atoms. Means what? At least one double bond should be present. Then we can say such compounds are as what? Alkenes. Now what is the general formula for alkene? CnH2n. CnH2n. For alkane it is what? CnH2n plus 2. It is what? Alkanes. For alkanes, what we have seen that it is CnH2n. So alkanes are what? Carbon compound which contains at least one double bond between the carbon atoms. If you observe this structure, carbon to carbon only double bond is present. So as I already told, alkenes comes under what? Unsaturated hydrocarbons. Understood up to here? Let's see what is meant by alkynes. Alkanes are the compound which contains at least one triple bond. If it is single bond, it is called as alkanes. It is double bond, it is called as alkenes. If it is a triple bond, it is called as alkynes. If you observe the general formula, if you observe here, it is what? CnH2n minus 2. For alkanes, it is plus 2. For alkynes, it is minus 2. If it is alkenes, it's just N. Okay, CnH2n. Okay, understood the differences. Alkanes is plus 2. For alkenes it is 2n. It is alkanes, it is HCN, H2n minus 2. And alkynes also comes under what? Unsaturated hydrocarbons. Understood up to here? Okay, let's see I think you understood what is the saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated means what? If the carbon compounds contains only single bond between the carbon to carbon atoms, any carbon compound contain only single bonds between carbon to carbon atoms, then we can say that it is comes under saturated hydrocarbons. When you will call it as unsaturated hydrocarbons, if it contains either double bond or it contains triple bond, then we can say those hydrocarbon compounds as what? Unsaturated hydrocarbons. See the question here. What is the question given there? Which of the following compound is unsaturated? Unsaturated means it should contain at least double bond or triple bond, right? So let's see here what are the compounds. If you observe the first one, CH3, CH3, CH2, CH3. If you observe, it is all what? Single bond. Single bond means what? It is what? Saturated hydrocarbons. It is not a unsaturated. Okay. Let's see the B one. CH3, CH double bond CH2. Double bond means just now I said double bond or triple bonds are called as what? Unsaturated. Since it contains double bond in this compound, we can say it as what? We can say it as unsaturated. Okay, if you see the next one, what is the next one here? C CH CH2 CH double bond CH. So if you observe here, there is a double bond here. If it is double bond, what it is called as? It is called as unsaturated hydrocarbon. Let's see the D bit. So with CH triple bond means what? As I said, triple bond is also there, double bond is also there. We can say it as what? Unsaturated hydrocarbon. See the E bit. What is that E bit? CH3 CH double single bond CH3 CH double bond CH2. So it is what? It is unsaturated. See the F bit. What is the F bit? CH3 single bond CH2 single bond CH2 single bond CH2 CH2 single bond. So all are single bond. You can see it as what? Saturated hydrocarbon, right? Let's see the next one. What is the next one? Identify the compound in the following a branch chain, closed chain. We have to say which is a branch and which is a closed. Branch chain means what? It may be a straight chain, or it contains one branch or two branches to the parent chain. Closed chain means what? It is a ring structure, closed, completely closed. See, let's see here. If you observe here, CH first one. If you observe first one, CH3 single bond CH3 CH3. If you observe this part, there is a gap in between. Right, there is a gap in between this, which is not closed. So what we can say that it is a branched chain. A bit is a branched chain. If you observe the B bit, if you observe this B bit, what is that? Here it is closed. It is closed, right? Since it is closed, what we can say, it is a closed chain. Sorry, it is a closed chain. This is what? It is a closed chain. If you see the third one also we can simply say it as what? It is completely closed. It is a closed chain. Here if you observe it is not closed, we can say it is a branched chain. At the same time, if you observe this one, it is a saturated or unsaturated. If you observe it, all are single bonds, we can say it is a saturated. If you observe second one, it is also all single bonds are present, we can say it is a saturated. If you observe third one, it contains one double bond, we can say it is a unsaturated. Here also it contains triple bond, we can say it is a unsaturated. So with this I think you understood what is in the hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbons are simply nothing but if a carbon compound contains carbon and hydrogen in it. If a compound contains carbon and hydrogen in the molecule, you can say it is hydrocarbon. I hope everyone understood what is in the hydrocarbon in detail. So those who have liked my video, please share my video. At the same time, please subscribe to my channel. It is what you already know in my channel. It is MSS Study Cloud, right? Please subscribe my channel and share the video to your friends. Thank you. Have a good day.